I have a question for you all today. How do you make your own choice? Do you go back, sit back, evaluate it, or you cry about why this thing happened to me? Why is this happening to me? Why me, God? Or you are someone who is solution oriented, like it's okay, it has happened, something has already happened. We cannot go back and repair, we cannot go back in the past and do some kind of repairs on this earth, but then let's find out a solution. No matter whatever kind of a person you are today, there is a heavy reading for you all. And I won't say heavy, but there is something coming your way, especially on 14th of March. If this has reached you before that, timeless reading it is. Definitely it will help you, it will reach you right before, whenever you are going through this phase or you are entering this phase, right before the right time. I believe in divine timings. There is no coincidence. Of course, the first card that popped up is Peacemaker. Whoever you are more of a focused person. You are a solution oriented person. You are someone who believes that it's okay. Let's forget or let's learn and not repeat something that we are supposed to bring our focus and energies into. So rather than focusing on the problems, be a person who is listening to this, you are a peacemaker. Congratulations, already you have one conflict, one bigger challenge in your life is not to sit back and cry over it. It's okay. I'm not saying you shouldn't be doing that. Of course, you have emotions. You are someone who would go through lots and lots of heavy emotions in your life, but then you are someone who always have a comeback, who sits, cries, accepts the emotions, feel what is happening, feel what went wrong. It's okay to cry, it's okay to crib also at times, but the next step has to be a comeback. The next step after the rest comes is, I'm going for it. If I'm dedicated, if I love this, I'm going for this. So if you're someone like that, you have won the match. You have won this game of life. Let's see what this lunar eclipse on 14th of March is bringing in many of your lives. Well, one thing is for sure, some of you is feeling very heavy and some of you feel overexcited, over energetic and want to take certain decisions in your life. But let me tell you one thing, these decisions, whatever you're going to make on 14th itself, are going to be a little heavy one. So impulsive decisions are recommended not to be taken. Don't take any major jump. Don't do anything rather on 14th. If possible, if viable, take rest, meditate, listen to certain frequencies, whichever frequency attracts you. And if you feel that you would want some personal guidance, link you will find it always in the bio. And please, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, high time you do that. Subscribe to my channels to stay updated, to stay tuned about the energies and know exactly what is happening. Something is falling. Some of you are coming across certain secrets, and these secrets are going to be little deep secrets. That means it might hurt you, it might make you feel a little more saddened, but then this is happening to cleanse out. This is happening to cleanse out. This is happening because you have chosen to ascend. You choose to go out and bring yourself 333 as I'm talking about it. You might be seeing 333 quite often. It might be prompting up at places. Okay, you are someone who chose a better life, who felt like, I believe in magic, I believe and trust in divine powers and divine timings, and I know everything is happening for my highest good. Of course, if you're listening to this, you are receptive, you are aware of your emotions, and hence you are aligned with this message of mine. This is for certain collective people who would have to journal out certain things. The secrets are coming out for a particular reason. You have been asking for this as an answer, like, why did this person behave this with me? Why am I'm so much in love? This person is so much in love. So what is it that is not helping us connect? Like, everything is tuning up, but when it comes to both of us, something is going wrong. So this is coming out, this is giving in this phase, this timeline is giving you an answer to why. You have been asking questions to universe, tell me why this is not happening. You have got angels with you, 444 on the timer. Yes. You are protected, you are divinely protected, because certain conversations that you didn't listen, they did. The spirit guides did, the universe did, and that's the reason you were energetically feeling that there is a distance between you and that person. It could be a person, it could be a situation, a job, it could be anything. Like, I am really working so hard on this earth, but why am I removed out of this job? Why am I not getting the level of appreciation, the salary hike or promotion? Why am I not getting it? So there is something better, of course, but apart from that, there was some kind of bad intentions attached to this particular situation. So these intentions are coming out. You would come across certain secrets. All you have to do is be aware. Speak as less as possible, be as observant as possible. Especially on 14th, if you are in India, the eclipse timings is going to be from 9:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. No matter whichever part of the world you are, try to figure out your timings as per the Indian Standard Time I just gave you on 14th of March. But though you might not see the bloody red moon with your naked eyes, might depend on the location that you stay in, but the energies are heavily powerful. This is an cosmic event, so definitely this is bringing in a major shift and a major release and out of your life. So you are someone who's going to experience a new being you. Some of you have already evolved, have already healed, but I'm also listening, there is a fear around you. So if you have been fearful about facing your parents or facing your relatives or facing some situation in your life, and you were feeling like, let me push under the bed and let me not face it at this point of time, this fear is supposed to go out. Universe is going to prove you that this was just an illusion, this was just an overthinking process. You are born for the biggest thing. You are born with immense strength, power, higher intuition levels. So whatever your intuitions have been speaking to you, they all were correct. Universe is proving you that these fears are supposed to break out, because that is what has created a blockage in your life for abundance and for that rich you, for that wealthy you, the famous you, and the most powerful you, the king and the queen energies again. They were not happening so far. The biggest reason were these little blocks that you might have felt like, it really doesn't matter. How does it matter? But honey, tell me one thing. If you are fearful about facing your own loved ones, if you're fearful about losing onto that job, losing onto that person, this fear has to go, because when you reach to a kingdom level, when you reach to a level of a queen and a king, you are supposed to be accepting this fear of yours quite gracefully. You need to be aware that you might lose many things, you would lose many things, and you would receive a lot against it. So the doors that are closed, they are closed for a reason. The intentions weren't that great, the confirmation, but the doors that are opening are more bigger, are bringing you to a light, and they are aligning you with the higher source of you. You are facing the last stage of fear or last stage of that block during this month of March. The time begins. The time has already begun. Your manifestations are coming true. You are getting signs and signals. And no, it is not just the angel numbers. You are seeing true things happening. Ask universe to give you more better signs that are undeniable. Pray every night. Ask before you go to sleep. Just keep on saying these words. Write it down, listen to it as many times as you want. Universe, I am open to receive and have a better life, have an abundant life. I'm ready to receive it. Please show me if I'm on the right path. Show me in a way that I cannot deny. This is the part, this is a message from universe. It could come in any form. It could come in a way of surprise. It may come in a way of things you never expected, like the answers, the why. You might feel like, I never expected this coming in from this direction. I didn't see this coming in from this direction. Acknowledge. Get aware. Conscious awareness is the time. This is the time for conscious awareness is the message I'm getting. Well, let's go ahead and peep in. Some of you have this control issues. You feel that I can control my life. This phase again is reminding that it will bring what it has to. It will put you into a situation where it has to. So the choice remains yours, as I said. you accept it, get aware. Some of you are feeling thirsty quite often. Dry mouth is another intimation. I'm sorry, I interrupted into it. Get aware and find a solution. 1010, as I'm talking about it, new beginnings. New beginnings. We have, I'm getting aligned to this card, be authentic self. This timeline is making you more authentic. It's making you, it's activating all the chakras now. It's aligning all your chakras. It's making you more powerful. It's showing you what you are capable of. So all the problems that might occur during this phase, accept it like, oh, I've faced more than this before. I've gone through more than this before. So this is a tiny little thing, and consider it as a clearance. Consider, thank universe rather. Say, okay, you gave me this problem. Now you help me out with a solution. You tell me what am I supposed to do, and see magic happening. Some of you might be feeling shame and guilt around certain emotion of yours. You might be feeling like, I have failed in my life. I could not do, I did so much, but I could not receive, I could not achieve this destination. I'm listening to this. I'm sorry, but honey, this is not to feel ashamed of. Nothing to feel guilty about. You did try your best. And even if you felt like I was way too lazy, probably at that point of time, it was required. Everything is happening for a reason. Yes, what you choose matters. What are your intentions behind your choices matters. So the shame and guilt, if you're into this video till this point of time, that means you're receptive. So that does not mean that if you have failed, if nothing worked out at that point of time, it is not a failure, it is a lesson. Let's try change the terms. It's not a failure, it's a lesson. The lesson that you learned out of it. Not repeating it itself is a success. Itself is a boon, is a win. So why feel guilty about certain situations? You did give your best into that relation, into that job. It didn't work out because the intentions behind some other people were not really aligned with you. And hence, 1221, it was mirroring you. It was trying to tell you, you are not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be learning some lessons out here. And that's perfectly fine. You don't have to really feel guilty about anything in your life. Judgments, you are feeling that you are being judged. I'm listening childhood wounds. I'm listening that you are someone who has been hurt since childhood. You have been, the words that were used for you were very much unhealthy. They have hurt you from deep inside. It has hurt you so much that it's still it's lingering around. So some of you might have gone through a tough childhood, or rather I'll say you did stood strong then because you felt I cannot do anything out of it. You felt that I'm not able to, how would I prove this? Once I grow up, I'll prove it. Once I'll grow up, I'll prove this, that they are wrong. All you did was kept silence, which was the right thing at that point of time. It's okay. Now you are letting go of those words, those statements that you came across, which is powerful again, because getting aware of what has happened and why this behavior of yours has reached here. No demean, no disrespect here. Again, I say everything has got its own reason. So yes, with all respect and kindness to you all, with all love to you all, you are getting more aware of why and where this lingering impact. Why am I getting triggered when someone comes back and pinpoints at me, points the finger on me and say something weird about me? It's happening because you were tampered, you were raised or society norms, or you heard certain words which have created an impact inside your head. Soul mirroring. So yes, the triggers are coming in the same way. Like since childhood, I heard that, I'm giving an example. The throat chakra is getting cleared. Since childhood, I heard that you cannot do anything. Now when someone says that you cannot do anything, It triggers, oh my goodness, butterflies and moths, both. Well, uh, thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit guides. Yes, I was talking about that was one of the signs. See, I told you, you would get certain signs. You would get certain signs to something. So yes, you are coming across, you are getting triggered by the same statements if told to you. All you have to do is sit back and ask yourself, why is this statement still bothering me? To whom am I supposed to prove? To whom am I supposed to say something? You're feeling thirsty a lot. I'm getting this energies. Whoever is listening to this, you have dry mouth, gulping in. You're gulping in your words. You are gulping in your anger. You're gulping in your, I cannot say it, otherwise the person would feel bad about it. Otherwise the person might feel guilty. Am I judgy? You're asking yourself, am I judgy? 555, the major change is here, the major shift is here. Whatever the triggers are, sit with it if you have not yet sat. This full moon, especially on 14th, try to sit whenever this reaches you again. Try to sit with your emotions. Don't avoid your emotions. Don't avoid your emotions. Whoever you are, whoever is listening, whoever is aligned with me, has got heavy throat right now. You feel heavy. You feel blocked in your throat. I'm getting way too heavy energies in my throat chakras now. Don't escape the truth. If you're asked to move out of your current situation, have courage. Do it now. Do it now, in the sense, if you're asked to change something, a major change, if you're asked to change your number, your contact details, your email, your social networking site, change your location, move out of this current location. I'm seeing a movement. If you're asked to go and isolate yourself, do it. If you're asked to shift to another country, do it. Do it. Work onto that. Manifest it. Manifest. Start manifesting wherever you want to go. Ask for alignment. Ask for current messages. If you're confused between, should I be staying back into this same location, or should I be shifting from here? Should I be leaving this job or moving out? This message, this video itself is a confirmation. Do it. Release. Such a big one. Sorry. You have released. The block has released. Right or wrong, good and bad, pot, voice, creation, basis, and promise. Yes. Lips, you are talking. It has released. It has released. Okay. There is some kind of craving. Whoever is listening, there is some kind of craving happening, and you feel, because of Venus retrograde, of course, if you're a man who is watching this, you might feel more attracted, more lured by your past. You feel like, I would want to go back. And if you're a female, you might feel like, should I, shouldn't I? Listen, it's your choice, your energies. You are feeling attracted back to your past. Now, if the past has aligned with you, make a choice. If they have not, you know the answer. I would leave that option onto you. It is time for you to do your shadow work. You are blossoming now. The springtime is here already, and we just wait for a couple of days and see the major shift. You are already experiencing shift. Lots and lots of release. I'm listening. Lots and lots of release. All you need is right now is nourishment. Change your diet. Look what you're eating. Go for your walk. Exercise. If you're someone who cannot exercise, do meditation, yoga. If you're not a person who can meditate, sit and meditate. Jog. Listen to music. Do something that will help you. Don't just disrespect yourself. Don't just go into that victimhood now. Now is not the time to go back to any of your emotions. You are supposed to do your shadow work. You are supposed to go within and ask, what is triggering me? You are releasing all those things, but make it a point that once you go, come back. There is always a come back. You're supposed to come back. You're supposed to see your own strength, and this timeline is making sure that you do that. This phase, whenever this reaches you, is making sure that you do that. You look within, you ask yourself, I have done so much before. I survived that time. Why won't I survive this? I am the king and I am the queen. You are doing that. Stop disrespecting. Stop evaluating. Overcome your overthinking patterns. Overcome your overthinking patterns. It is just an illusion and it is just a phase. It will go off. 000 is what you might be again seeing, a new beginning. You have already entered to this new earth, to this new beginnings. You have already done that. But I'm not going to with words, but look at it. You're balancing. You're floating. You're rising. Butterflies. You are rising. You have got those wings now. Which is the best thing. You have got those wings to fly. You are balancing. Inner balance is the message. What you accept transforms. As simple. I started the video with this. Whatever you are choosing will happen. So if I choose to sit back into that victim mode, that will transform. That will happen. If I choose to ascend, I am ascending. I am transforming. Either I choose to go back into the same karmic loops or I choose to ascend myself. So the choice is yours. Wholeness, you are balancing. If you have reached to this level of reading, if you are here in this part of reading, you have ascended. You have chosen to ascend. There is no way that you are a victim mindset. No ways you are someone. 111, the confirmation again, the beeps outside, the honking, yes. Yes, you have chosen to ascend. Now don't look back. Now don't look back, honey. 21, oh my God, all the angel numbers, divine juggling, whatever is happening right now, the juggles, the troubles, the depression, the isolation, the loneliness feeling, the financial crunch, whatever is happening, this is divine way of telling you, you can thrive. Don't crave, don't run behind surviving mode, don't get into the survival mode at all. Manifest thriving. You can thrive. All these juggles are trying to say that all these years you have been thinking about, if this person be with me, I'll feel secure. If this job is there, I'll feel secure. If I have this much of money in my bank account, I'll feel secure. Universe is saying, stop securing yourself. Universe is demanding you to be more into the thrive mode. It is not about the security, honey. You are a creator. How can a creator ask money from someone else? How can someone 22 how can someone ask for emotional balance when you can balance it out yourself? You are a creator. Can a creator ask for it from someone else? No. You can create your own money. You can create your own emotions. You can balance out everything. You can take care of yourself. You are enough. 2244, as I was talking about it. You are enough, honey. Why are you so dependent? Codependency, no. Everything is happening for a highest good, honey. Shadow dance. Dance with yourself. Let your past sleep. Give them a good dance and say, please sleep. Now let my higher self take a lead and proceed. You are aligned in the highest way. You have no idea where your life is heading. You are really not aware of how life is taking you ahead, but that's the best thing about it. Because the moment you get your intuitions that this is one thing that you need to do, you do it. You listen to your higher self. You cannot see the bigger picture at this point of time. Perfectly fine. You take that one step. Once that step is done, you will take second step, and second step, third step, and so on. Let universe guide you. Let your higher self guide you where you're supposed to head, because so far this human body took control over everything. And now if you are here, that means you're still healing, and healing is a continuous journey. Okay, let's not take it like you're still healing, but yes, healing is a continuous journey. You're healing for a reason. Whatever this is, surrender it to your higher self. Release, release, release. I'm getting lots of yawning at this point of time, wherein I had good sleep. Some, I'm listening, some might have disturbed sleeping cycles. That could be one of the sign. Disturbed sleeping patterns. Yawning. I'm feeling yawning here. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod, pod, shows, voice, relation, basis, and beyond. Some of you are meeting your soulmate, and very, very soon. The past, okay, a complete new image that came to me. Some of you are going through this trouble, especially in your love life, because all the relations you had so far were karmic relation. All the things, emotions you went through, you were supposed to go through to clear and cleanse your past karmas. Now this message, if you are here, this part of reading, you have cleared your karmas. You have cleared your karmas. Congratulations, because the soulmate is coming and entering into your life. This person is entering and trying to tell you, and you entered, you parted from this soulmate in your past life because of certain karmas either you created or they created, or rather I'll say both of you created. Now you both have chosen to ascend. You both at a higher realm have met already and have decided, now we are done. Now we have cleared all the karmas. Now is the time for us to meet. So yes, you are meeting. I would now want to pull in more cards relevant to this. Now you're meeting. You have cleansed out your karmas. You're coming together again, honey. Tell me more about the soulmates. You got the power. Daughter. Wait. I don't know, this card keeps popping up. Some of you might have answer to what, why, when. You might be mother, you might be father, through your daughter. You might share the same birth dates. Your soulmate might share the same birthday. Your might have the same level of attitude, same way how they take the life. I don't know. The answer might remain with your daughter. Look at her energies. Whoever you are, take what resonates. Again, another pretty woman, pretty girl, little princess out here. You have got the power. Use your abilities to resolve the situations. You can do it. Another confirmation, honey. This is a temporary phase and this is a powerful one which you are supposed to thrive, not just survive. You might meet your partner in travel. So if you're asked to travel somewhere, do that. You're asked to travel to it. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in a positive way. Let's manifest travel. If you're called, do it. I'll take a couple of cards for your love life. Let's go ahead and take your love life. Universe, please answer the question the current collective might be asking at this point of time with their love life. Travel is one thing that is popping up. Take imperfection as a perfection. Like, take imperfection. Stop judging. They might look different. They might look... But you would vibe. I'm listening, like... you would find it like... I never thought I would get attracted to a person like this. But you would vibe. Instantly, you would vibe. You have sacrificed a lot. There is lots and lots of imperfection. Love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you are willing to give up. So you're willing to, so some of you might be getting divorced. Some of you might have to leave your family. I know it's heavy. Some of you might have to leave that place, leave that comfortable job, leave that comfortable home, your home, leave your country. You might have to sacrifice. But that's okay. Ask, I'm losing this, but what am I getting against it? Have the trust. Universe is checking what kind of trust you have. Love is beautiful mess. Celebrate it with imperfection. Confirmation. The twin flame, the soulmate connections are here. The twin flame and the soulmate connections are here. There is a magnetic pull. It has already started. You have started manifesting. They have started manifesting. And yes, you are coming together. Didn't I talk about a secret that would be out? Now, the secret will help you come out of your current phase. The secret is coming so that you can now come out of your current phase and make your choice of where you are supposed to head. Something is hidden from you. Someone isn't being truthful. So that's coming out. Your dreams. Some doors are getting closed. The secrets are out. Some doors are getting closed, but some doors are opening. The door towards your dream is opening up. Look at your dreams. You're getting someone in your dream. You're getting those weird dreams. You have already met this person in a higher realm. So higher realm means you have met this person in your dream already. They are currently in a wrong distance. Didn't I talk about the travel? Of course, either you are traveling or they are traveling to your city, or they are traveling to your country, you are traveling to their country, whatever this is. This is a long distance. At this point of time, this is a long distance. And you might have seen them, you might not know more about it. Well, we started off with the reading and where we are heading. If you are blessed, you're coming together, honey. You are coming together. You are going to take care of each other. You are going to nurture each other. If you are here till this part of reading, I love you all. Know that I love you for showing this much of love to me. I've said everything that you're supposed to do. 3033, again, what I saw as I was talking about it. I told you everything that you need to do. And if you still are getting confused into what you should be doing, what not, you want to get healed, you want some therapies, you want to book a personal session, the link you'll find it in the bio. Or DM it to me on my Instagram page and I shall revert to you. Well, congratulations, you are healed. You are healed and you are ready to ascend. You are ready to meet your soulmate. You are ready to start this new journey in your life. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, give me your energies, give me your love, subscribe. Put in the comment if you're still here. Tell me, who are you? Tell me, where are you from? I would love it. I'm ready to receive. Thank you for being a part of my life. Stay blessed, sweethearts. Take care. Bye-bye. And yes, Om Namah Shivaya.